Microeconomics is a fundamental branch of economic study. It focuses on the behavior of individual economic agents. These agents include consumers, producers, and firms. The discipline analyzes their decision-making processes. It examines how these individual choices interact within markets. This interaction shapes economic outcomes. Every society faces fundamental economic questions. One of the most critical is, what to produce? This query addresses the allocation of scarce resources. It determines which goods and services will be made available. In market economies, the price mechanism provides the primary answer. It acts as a sophisticated communication system. This mechanism guides production decisions. The price mechanism functions as a powerful signal system. It conveys information about scarcity and value. This information is crucial for both buyers and sellers. Furthermore, it acts as a crucial incentive system. Prices motivate economic agents to adjust their behavior. This adjustment aligns individual actions with broader economic needs. The core principle of the price mechanism lies in the interaction of supply and demand. These two forces are fundamental to market operations. Their interplay determines market outcomes. Consumer behavior is a key component. Consumers are driven by their preferences and tastes. These preferences dictate their desires for various goods and services. Their willingness to pay also plays a significant role. This willingness reflects the perceived value of a good. Consumers express their demand through their purchasing decisions. Producer behavior forms the other side of the equation. Producers are primarily motivated by profit maximization. They seek to earn the highest possible returns. They respond to consumer demands by supplying goods and services. Their production decisions are directly influenced by market signals. These signals indicate where profits can be made. Market price determination is the result of this dynamic interplay. The forces of supply and demand converge. This convergence establishes an equilibrium price and quantity. Consider a scenario of high consumer demand for a particular good. In this situation, the market price tends to rise. This price increase is a direct consequence of increased scarcity relative to desire. This rising price sends a clear signal to producers. It indicates that consumers value the good highly. It also shows that consumers are willing to pay more for it. Such a signal creates a strong incentive for producers. They are motivated to allocate more resources towards the production of this good. Higher prices mean higher potential profits. Producers respond in several ways. They may increase current production levels. This involves utilizing existing capacity more fully. They might also invest in new production technologies. This expands future production capabilities. New firms may even enter the market, attracted by the profit opportunities. The outcome is a direct shift in production. Resources are reallocated towards these in-demand goods. The economy produces more of what consumers want. Conversely, consider a scenario of low consumer demand. Here, the market price tends to fall. This decline reflects a surplus or reduced consumer interest. This falling price signals to producers that consumers are less interested in the good. The market is indicating a reduced need or desire for it. This directly impacts the profitability of production. Lower prices mean reduced revenue per unit. This makes the good less attractive to produce. Producers respond by taking various actions. They may reduce their production levels. This helps to avoid accumulating unsold inventory. Some firms may even exit the market entirely. They reallocate their resources to more profitable ventures. This frees up resources for other uses. The outcome is a reallocation of resources away from less desired goods. The economy stops producing what consumers no longer value as highly. Production costs also significantly influence this mechanism. If production costs increase, for example, due to higher raw material prices, the supply curve shifts. This indicates that producers are willing to supply less at any given price. This cost increase leads to a higher market price for the good. The market adjusts to reflect the new cost structure. This new price is a signal. It signals to consumers that the good is becoming more expensive to produce. The underlying cost of bringing the product to market has risen. Consumer response may involve reducing their demand. They might also seek out substitute goods. This shifts their purchasing power elsewhere. Producers, in turn, adjust their production levels. They may also explore alternative production methods. This seeks to mitigate the impact of rising costs. The price mechanism acts as an invisible hand in the economy. This concept, introduced by Adam Smith, describes how individual self-interest can lead to societal benefit. It guides economic activity without central direction. It effectively guides resources towards goods and services consumers value most. This ensures that society's scarce resources are used for desired outputs. It minimizes waste in production. The mechanism of guidance is multifaceted. It provides clear signals through price fluctuations. These signals are easily understood by all market participants. It incentivizes producers to respond to consumer preferences. Higher prices for desired goods encourage their production. Lower prices for undesired goods discourage their production. It also incentivizes producers to respond to production costs. Efficiency in production becomes paramount. Producers seek to minimize costs to remain competitive. This is a dynamic process, not a static one. The price mechanism ensures constant adjustment to the "what to produce" question. Markets are always adapting to new information. The economic outcome is a more efficient allocation of resources within the economy. Resources flow to their most valued uses. This maximizes overall societal welfare. Despite its effectiveness, the price mechanism is not flawless. It operates under certain assumptions that are not always met in reality. Its efficiency can be compromised. Several influencing factors can limit its perfect operation. Market imperfections are one such factor. These include monopolies or oligopolies, which distort prices. Externalities also pose a challenge. These are costs or benefits imposed on third parties not involved in the transaction. Pollution is a classic negative externality. Information asymmetry is another limitation. This occurs when one party in a transaction has more or better information than the other. This can lead to inefficient outcomes.